Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here, your source for gaming, tech, emulation, and open source news. Let's get started. Alright, to kick things off, yes, I'm camping again, and yes, it's the winter. It's an absolutely gorgeous day to be outside. Take a look around here. And we're going to start out by talking about emulation on Android with ESDE Android. So ESDE stands for Subscribe to Mr. Sujano, or Emulation Station Desktop Edition, depending on how you want to interpret that. And the Android version here we talked about earlier on this week when it just launched. Well, it turns out there's a whole bunch of fakes that are popping up. At this point in time, there's only one version of ESDE available for Android. It's on the Amazon store, and I'll drop a link to it in the description below. Every other single version you see is 100% fake. Moving on, and we're talking about Multi-System Emulator ARES, and ARES has just released version 136. Now, this version of ARES introduces something a lot of people were asking for, and that's cheat support. And now cheat support is available for all cores except for N64 and PlayStation. On top of that, they've also overhauled how ARES deals with borders and overscan. Initially it was optimized for SNES, and now it should be optimized for all cores. ARES is 100% free, it's open source, it's focused on accuracy, and it's improving in leaps and bounds. I'll drop a link to it in the description below, and I do recommend checking it out. Next up, we're talking about Rockchip, and it appears that Rockchip may be in a bit of hot water for violating LGPL licensing. FFmpeg called them out for blatantly stealing code, or taking code, or borrowing code, or however you want to phrase it, and putting it into their drivers and then changing the license. FFmpeg even included a screenshot of the code in question. A ticket has been opened up on their GitHub, and we'll see what happens from here. As a quick update to this, Rockchip has apparently responded and are going to be making the necessary changes, which is a massive plus. Hopefully Rockchip sticks to their word and improves things. Just give me a second here while I feed my friends. I've seen a whole bunch of different birds. I've seen a couple of woodpeckers, I've seen squirrels and deer tracks and a few things more. There is a bear around, and unfortunately we haven't seen him yet. And last up here, we're talking about Nintendo Switch emulation with Ryujinx, and Ryujinx got a number of improvements. So on macOS, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak now goes in-game. And the Ace Attorney trilogy has some flickering issues that have been fixed. And on top of that, they've fixed an issue where the volume would be reset to 100% in certain games, like River City Girls. But anyways, that is all I've got for you in this one. Straight to the point, all stuff and no fluff. We talked about a bunch today. Let me know your thoughts about absolutely any of it in the comments below. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Don't tempt fate, save your state.